Hello, lovely people out there. Good morning to everybody. This is Weekend Golden Nuggets. I'm so excited to come your way every Saturday morning. And as you tune in or join me on Facebook Live, on the Chayil Woman Ministry on Facebook Live, and then on YouTube, you join me on the Chayil Woman International. Chayil Woman International. Then you can listen to other episodes of the Weekend Golden Nuggets. I always encourage by your comments and by your contributions. God richly bless you all. In today's episode, we're going to look at what I've captioned Beware, sons, beware. How to find a wife and how to find a good wife. Proverbs 31 verse 10 says, who can find a virtuous woman? Who can find a virtuous and capable wife? She is more precious than rubies. That is the NLT. The New King James Version says, who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth, who can find? That means there should be a searching. If you don't search, you will not find. If you don't look out for, you will not find. That means nobody is going to bring you a wife, but you must purposely and cautiously find a wife for yourself. Praise God. So let's look at what Proverbs 18 verse number 22 is saying. The NLT version says, the man who finds a wife finds a treasure. The man who finds a wife finds a treasure. Wow. And he receives favor from the Lord. A man who finds a wife finds a treasure. So if you're going out there or you are of age and you are thinking of getting married, and as you go out there looking for a wife, remember God says, he who finds a wife finds a treasure and he receives favor from the Lord. The New King James says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. So you see, we need to find ourselves a wife. When you are of age as a young man, there comes a time in your life that you try to find a wife to settle down with, to build your life with. A wife that you believe that you can be with all the days of your life. So it is a treasure that you are about finding. Therefore, you don't look out for just anything. Just anything. It is a treasure. He who finds a wife finds a treasure. So it is a treasure. Wives are treasures to husbands. Wives are treasures to young men. Listen and listen carefully. He said, it is not easy to find rubies. Proverbs 31 said, her price is far above rubies. Rubies is not anything you find on the street anywhere. It's a precious mineral. You cannot find it. You need to mine for it. I was researching about how rubies are mined, and it takes the same process. It is embedded in hard rocks that you need to break through to search for. So as a young man, if you are of age and you want to marry, and for this episode, I'm talking in terms of the Christian way of marriage. I'm not talking about anything that the man-made ideologies out there that people are talking about. I'm talking about a man and a wife marriage. I'm not talking about a man-to-man marriage. Neither am I talking about a woman-to-a-woman marriage. I am talking about the God-ordained marriage, which is man to woman. So God created Eve for Adam. So that is the perspective I'm coming from. So don't take me out of context. I'm speaking about a man finding a woman for himself as a wife. That is what the Bible prescribes for us as Christians. And we read in Proverbs 31:10 that the price of the woman, the virtuous woman, is far above rubies. It's far above rubies. And I was saying that rubies is a precious ornament. You don't find it on the street anywhere. You cannot just go to High Street in Accra, or you are working at Tema Community 1 and then you find rubies on the street anywhere. No. So, your number one criteria of finding a wife is finding a wife God's way. So you go to God in prayer and tell God, I am of age and I want to marry. God, lead me. God, lead me. It is very important to acknowledge Him in all your ways. As a child of God, as a Christian out there, you need to acknowledge God in all your ways, including in finding a wife. You need to acknowledge God. So after you have acknowledged God, then God teaches you where to go to find a wife. He directs your path. Precious minerals cannot be found anywhere on the street. So women walking about, gallivanting all the streets of Accra, looking for a man to hook up to, it is not the way to find a wife. Beware, sons. Beware, men. Young men, beware. Beware when you are of age and you want to find a wife. Please do it God's way. Rubies cannot be found anywhere on the streets. That's why you cannot find women anywhere. The Bible prescribes a virtuous woman. So a virtuous woman, who is this virtuous woman? The Hebrew word, I've dealt with this when I was talking about the Chayil woman. So the Hebrew word for virtuous, dictionary meaning is Chayil, and it is Chayil. So Chayil means a strong woman. So a virtuous woman is an intelligent, strong woman. An intelligent, strong woman. So you see, she is a capable woman. She is a capable woman because the NLT said that who can find a virtuous and capable wife? Proverbs 31:10, NLT. Who can find a virtuous and a capable wife? So you see, as you looking for a wife, you must look for a virtuous woman who is an intelligent and strong woman. You must look for a capable woman. You must look for a forceful woman, a hard-working woman, an aggressive woman. Those are the Hebrew dictionary definitions of a virtuous woman. So you're looking for a capable woman, an intelligent woman. Who is an intelligent woman, one may ask? An intelligent woman is a woman full of wisdom. So as you're searching for a wife, search for a woman who is full of wisdom. A woman who is full of wisdom opens her mouth and speaks wisdom. Anytime she speaks wisdom. An intelligent woman don't go about roaming on the streets looking for a man. An intelligent woman puts herself together, educated, well educated, and waits patiently for her Boaz to arrive. An intelligent woman are not tale bearers. Intelligent women are not tale bearers. Intelligent women spend their time profitably and wisely. Whatever they say, they think twice before they speak. Intelligent people are well-informed women. They dress well. They carry themselves well. Intelligent women are rare. They are rubies. Intelligent women are rubies. An intelligent woman does not idle about. If you are intelligent, you will know that time is precious. Your intelligence will tell you time and tide waits for no man. So you use every minute of your time wisely. You don't idle about. Intelligent women don't idle about. I believe I have some intelligent women listening to me this morning. I can assure you that as you wait patiently, God will direct the steps of that your husband you are waiting for, and that husband will come to you. Just wait patiently and keep on keeping on. Secondly, I want to talk about good woman. He who finds a good wife findeth a good thing. He who finds a wife findeth a good thing. So who is a good thing? That means as a young man, as you wait patiently to get married, you must look out for a good woman. Good women are rare to find also. By the time you find them, God has really worked on them and has really prepared them. Good, godly women. They wait on God. They are women who fear God. They are women who reverence God. They are women whose appearance depicts God. The aura around them always is. It's appealing. It draws you. I mean, the aura around them tells you that they are godly people. Good women are rare gems. As you look for a wife, beware. Look for a good woman. There are times you have to wait. It pays to wait. If you have to wait, some people have waited 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years just to get the good wife. And it has paid off. My husband waited patiently till he found me. And when he found me, he had wasted so many years. But then he said of a truth, you are the one I've been waiting for, I've been looking for, I've been searching for. It pays to wait. He always will say, I will marry you again and again if I should have another chance. That means his waiting paid off. Wait patiently for that woman. Don't rush into marriage. Don't marry because people are giving you pressure. Don't marry because your peers are marrying. Marry a good woman. Marriage is a lifelong journey. You cannot start it and end it halfway. You must get to your destination. Marriage is beautiful, and I admonish you to take your time as you look for a wife. A good woman like Abigail. Abigail in the Bible got married to a man called Nabal, whose name means foolish. Can you just imagine? As foolish as he was able to capture this godly woman to be a wife because he knew, God knows that this woman will perfectly meet or help Nabal. So, Abigail was a good woman, a good wife, full of wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. In all thy getting, get understanding. Wisdom is the principal thing for everybody on this earth. As you go looking for a wife, look for a woman full of wisdom. When you engage her, she can contribute beautifully to whatever discussion you put on the table. Her contributions are not trash. Her contributions are not things to just throw away, but they are valuable contributions. Look out for a good woman. Find a wise woman who has understanding of marriage. There are women out there who do not even know what marriage is about. They think marriage is all about a man coming to ask for your hand in marriage, take you to his house, buy cars for you, build a mansion for you, give you maid servants, gardeners, houseboys, whatever, donkeys and horses. That is what some people say marriage to be. But excuse me, you are mistaken. My son out there, young man out there, beware. Don't go in for those things. They are not marriage materials. Go in for a wise woman. Go in for a woman who has understanding of marriage. A woman who knows that God created marriage and God created marriage for it to last. That the duty of the wife is to be a helper for the man, is to be supportive to the man, is to support the man in every area of his life, is to add value to the man's life. Marry a wise woman, a good woman who understands marriage. Because if the person does not understand marriage, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. In all thy getting, get understanding. You must get a woman who has wisdom and has understanding, who has knowledge, intelligent, and has understanding. A woman who fears God. You need a wife who believes in your dreams. Go in for a wife who sees the good in you today. No matter how you look, a woman who is encouraging you day in, day out is the right woman to look out for. Those are some of the qualities of a good wife. Those are some of the qualities of a godly woman. The person does not look at today, but sees the future in you and thinks you can build a future together. Wherever you are today does not deter that woman, because that woman knows that tomorrow God is taking you somewhere. Marry a wife who can speak life to your broken soul. When you are down, a woman that can talk you up. A woman that when your business is going down, she can encourage you. A woman full of wisdom, a woman full of God. Go for that woman. Sons, beware. Marry a wife who is supportive. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 9 says, "It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling wife or with a brawling woman in the wide house." The New Living Translation says, "It is better to live alone in the corner of an attic than with a quarrelsome wife in a lovely home." As the young lady, you keep visiting 1, 2, 3, and she picks quarrel at every statement. Please beware. A woman who picks quarrel at every given opportunity with any statement, please, sons, beware. Beware, young men, beware of such women. It is better for you to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with someone who is always nagging in your home. You will not have peace. You will not enjoy that life. Beware of such women. Proverbs 31 verse 11 says, "The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil." The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Beware, sons. Beware of a woman who will pressure you to go for the spoil. Beware of that woman who always wants beautiful things. Don't misunderstand me. I love beautiful things. I love jewelries. I love nice things. But then, I do not love things I cannot afford. Or I do not go in for things my husband cannot afford. As you know yourself, a woman that you are, man, as you are looking out there for a wife, don't go in for that woman that will pressure you till you go and steal from your office and get that thing. Honey, don't you think we need to change this car? I'm tired of driving this white car. Can we change it into a gold car or a blue car? I need this jewelry and I need it badly. Oh, it's a Christmas wedding ceremony. Can you give me money to get some jewelry and some nice dresses for the wedding? What about the ones you bought in the last month? A woman who spends. Please beware of them. As you are in friendship alone, you are in courtship alone, this woman keeps spending. She doesn't have the wisdom to save. Beware. That is not a marriage material. A woman who will push you for the spoil. What you cannot afford, you must go beyond your means. She gives pressure to live above your means. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. Please, sons, beware. A woman who doesn't compare herself with other women is a good woman to go for. A woman who is content with what she has and what the husband can provide is a woman to go in for. Did you hear that? A woman who is content. Don't go in for the spoil because of that woman who is giving you so much pressure, so much unbearable pressure. Huh? Don't go in for the pressure. Live within your means. If she is comfortable with it now, that means tomorrow she will take care of the abundance that is coming. She will not throw them to the swine. Please beware. Beware. A woman who is content with what she has and what you can provide is a woman to go in for. A hard-working woman. Proverbs 21 verse 9 says, it is better to dwell in the corner of a housetop. This is what I talk about. It's Proverbs chapter 12 verse number 4. It says, an excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who causes shame is like rottenness in his bones. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband. Please go in for an excellent wife. The list goes on and on and on. You know who an excellent wife is? An excellent wife always strives to do more with the little that she has. And she makes the best out of the little that she has. She is the crown of her husband. Sons, beware of strange women. Never go in for a strange woman. For a strange woman will bring you down. You will never get to the top where God has ordained for you to be. Remember, you have to be at the top. If you will become the man that God has made you to be, if you will achieve your goals, then you must go in for a good wife. Bible says, he who finds a good wife findeth a good thing. So go in for a good woman. Her price is precious. Her price is far above rubies. Rubies is a precious ornament. Go out there. Don't rush in finding. Take your time. For when you find an excellent wife, she will be a crown for you. God richly bless you for tuning in. It's always getting to time when it's getting better. But then, I can assure you, more days are there for us to talk more about sons. Beware as you find a wife. God bless you. I pray for a young man out there that every skill that is on your eyes that is preventing you from locating that good woman, from locating the good in that woman, and then you rather being deceived by friends to go in for that strange woman. I pray for you today that the scales will drop off, that you will find the good in that woman that God has given to you rather than that strange woman. May God help you as you find. Go out there as you prayerfully look for a wife. May the Lord grant you grace to locate your missing rib. In Jesus' name, amen.